Is she using you? Watch this video to find out. The glamorization of both baby status is only one of many reasons why modern dating is difficult for males. Women are more educated and financially successful than ever before. They confidently declare, "I don't need a guy." It's no surprise that so many males are fleeing. Furthermore, women outnumbered men in post-secondary education. And the successful educated women who do want it, a man who makes more money than them and is at least as educated as they are. But don't give up. There is hope for men who wish to finally settle down without settling. Let's take a look at 7 more reasons why modern dating is difficult for guys and how to overcome it without succumbing to woke and broken dogma. 1. Women are remaining unmarried for longer than ever before. They desire to attend college or university. They used to fantasize about their wedding day from the time they were children. They are now fantasizing about the university graduation day. They want a job. Women used to seek respectable work until they could meet a partner with whom they could have a family and then remain at home and be mothers. Now, they want to be CEOs and avoid Bambi. They want to be independent and taste all the ice cream varieties. More on it in a second. Women used to have some kind of chastity and wanted to save it for that one special person. They're also commemorating body count these days. 2. You can't eliminate her imagined competition even if she isn't at all. Men on social media provide her with sexual approval and make her believe she has more possibilities than she actually has. Women used to get a limited amount of attention in the real world based on how much work they put into their beauty and personality. Nowadays, it's all about photoshopped Instagram photos and adoration for her. Even in real life, frantic, hungry men are squeezing her and chasing her. And every now and then, a Chad hooks up with her, leading her to believe she still has alternatives, and that faucet will never run dry. Ordinary women used to have to work harder. Even normal women nowadays believe they are God's gift. Her enlightened friends supported her behavior by reminding her how great she is and how she shouldn't settle since they, too, are disillusioned. Another reason modern dating is difficult for males. Third, she's broken, but you can't amend her. Third wave feminism, single parenthood, social networking, and woke Hollywood brainwashing have all harmed her perception of reality. Modern feminism teaches women to despise all things male. Everything that is masculine becomes poison. Women used to like being termed feminine. It was appraised and they valued gender diversity. Currently, they're striving to eradicate gender differences, and those that can't are labeled as poisonous. A single mother's resentment of her baby daddy distorts her and her daughter's perception of all males. In the past, only the worst of fathers were barred from being involved in their children's lives. In addition to the divorce rate skyrocketing, with women being the primary initiators, but even excellent fathers are being denied access to their children. As a result, he is unable to have a good effect on his daughter's life. Of course, social media promotes these views by telling her she's the winner just for existing. Now, I realize this seems bleak, but bear with me because there is still hope. I've been doing this long enough that there are plenty of success tales to go around. But first, consider number 4. And this is a significant one. You can't repair the damage that promiscuity has caused her. According to research, the more partners she's had, the less likely she is to be content in a long-term relationship. Indeed, studies demonstrate that this is true for both genders and for everyone. Previously, only the Chads and tyrants had all the action with a few easy ladies. Nowadays, practically any guy can obtain if he works on his pick-up abilities. You understand what I mean? Because many ladies are boasting about their tally. They want to increase their body count. Of course, not all women are like this, but the younger they are, the more brainwashing they've had into this type of thinking. And of course, because she's young and she receives a great deal of attention, she doesn't know it won't continue forever. If she was promiscuous, she was frowned on by both men and her peers in the past. Nowadays, her peers encourage her, And she doesn't recognize the harm she's doing to her mind and possible future long-term relationships until it's too late. Not just that, but after she's finished with oatmeal, it'll take some time to erase all the damage she's done, if it is even possible. 5. You can't force her to be the correct one. Don't spend your time if her ideals, views, and long-term ambitions do not match yours. If she treats you that mean, she is mean. She is a user if she utilizes you. No, this hasn't changed since the old days. Except that there are a lot more cruel users in the world today for all of the aforementioned reasons. And the essential point is that all of your love, attention, admiration, and dedication will not change her values. I understand your difficulties and why there are so many. Modern dating is difficult for males right now. But there is good news. 6. You can't persuade her to like you or alter her evil ways with argument. Women are more emotional than males, whether by nature or nurture. Except in one instance, I'll tell you about in a moment. However, guys are more rational than women in general. Therefore, all of your beautiful good characteristics will not win her over. If you have to use reasoning to persuade her of them, women used to understand why men boasted and were delighted when he did so in order to impress her, to demonstrate his worth and value. Women nowadays find logic dull and regard and is sort of confirming yourself to her as a weak and insecure. Using reasoning to establish your high worth has the unintended consequence of proving your low value. 7. You won't be able to escape rejection